What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka the Freakin 10, back again with another video, this time with the warning live at Lunario with Sinister Smiles. Now, I will say immediately, one of the first things that I saw when I brought this up that I didn't realize was that this was the start of chapter 3. Someone mentioned in the comment section of, hey, after this song, you should do the reaction to the vlogs. In my mind, I had already recorded the sacrifice. And so I wasn't thinking about that song. I was thinking after this song would be the start of chapter 3. So after this particular recording, I will actually go back. And so my next reactions will be to the vlogs of where they're explaining this. So my apologies, I didn't see it was chapter 3. I've already recorded the studio version breakdown. So I'm really excited to do this one, but I will get to the vlogs after this one. So just being straightforward, I didn't see it was chapter 3. When I do a Google search, it didn't say chapter 3, Sinister Smiles. So that one's on me, but just as an FYI, I'll do the vlogs right after this song. I can't wait to see this because of the dynamics between the two. I love Pow's voice. I believe it's Pow singing as well with Danny. I adore her voice. She's got, that powerful voice, and I can't wait to hear Ollie's as well. Y'all have said she leads on a couple songs as well. Because I love Danny's voice. Danny just has that freaking emotion she puts into it, but Pow just has that different side to her, right? And that's what makes them beautifully unique, is they all bring something to the table, and that's what I think just makes them a powerhouse. So with that being said, let's switch it up. Let's take a listen.
Hey little girl, there's something you don't know. You have nothing left but this body you control. I'd walk away, but before I could start, Sinister Smiles shut me up, and they opened up their mouths to say, breathe, breathe, just break apart. Breathe, breathe, just break apart. Hey little girl, do you feel satisfied after you quenched the hunger that was still dormant inside? Just when I said I won't let you get hurt, but if I am to burn, then you will never get to walk away from all the horrors and the pain that moves us forward. You have just found out what it is like to live a life. Hold hands tighter, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood, but darling, you kept me waiting much more. Breathe, breathe, just break apart. Breathe, breathe, just break apart.
This is even better than I imagined live. By the way, thank you for pointing out that at this point they were still unsigned, because I was complaining about the cameras 2 videos ago. I'd already recorded the sacrifice because I did those back to back. Watching this and now understanding that puts it a lot of perspective, right? Because immediately right when Danny's coming in again, they're showing Ollie. So again, it reinforces what you said about them not controlling it. But we did get some of the views of Danny's, and she's got this unique, she gives that wide-eyed, when she's putting that emotion into it, she gets that wide-eyed look that it reemphasizes the emotion behind it, which is awesome. Having Pow back there and them going back and forth is just amazing, because while they do have similar tones, Pow has how do I put this? Pow has more of a soulful sound to her tone, and I don't take that as me disrespecting Danny, because Danny's already proved hers, right? Pow I've only heard on, really as far as taking the lead in having the front stage on the one song so far. So to hear her again, in contrast to Danny's, like this back and forth, she just has a more soulful sound, where Danny's definitely has that rock sound to her. I hope that makes sense. It's not a disrespect either. It's just there's a different tone and control level between the two, and that's what makes this song so awesome, because I'm sitting here thinking about it as I say this. The contrast between the two works perfectly. I absolutely love this. This is better than I expected. I'm sure there's better versions out there of this that they probably control now, but this is just, oh, I love this.
Just break. You'll never admit you were born to be a pawn. I made us a sinner and to say I'm a ball. I'm not a fool. There's nothing left for me. Do what they say, or else there will be hell to pay the price and grab the dagger. Cut through skin and take the water. And for what it's worth, you'll never live until you die.
I want to point out something real quick that I think is also very cool. Ollie comes in, in certain parts, but what I think is also masterful is that they immediately went in between Danny and Pow. And from a story perspective, to have those two sides, kind of singing together without Ollie coming in signifies that it's truly the battle between the two. And having her just come in on certain parts of, because I think she's in on the "cause I got both hands tied up." That's masterful storytelling, because it just reinforces the battle between the two, and not having a third party. It truly keeps the focus here. So masterful, because they could have easily just had her come in, right, and sing this with them, and I don't think anybody would have second guessed it. But from a story perspective, to have the two sides singing together, yeah, beautiful freaking storytelling. Beautiful rock voice. So obviously it was going to be a different ending because they can't really fade out real time, right? See, and that's again, you know, Danny shows that great vocal range. She's got that power and that great rock voice, and Pal's just got that, and it's still a great rock voice, but it's got this kind of a deeper tone and soul to it. The combination of the two when they're doing that is just freaking great. It's such a masterful song. You know, and I said this, if you haven't watched my reaction to the studio version, go check that out. Um, the age in which this was written is fascinating. They truly have even a more phenomenal career ahead of them. As they mature and experience more in life, their songs are going to keep getting better and better when you think about what they were capable of then and what they will be capable of in the future. I love the psychology of the song. Now, again, taking into account that this was a unsigned band playing in a club, um, gives me more perspective, right? Of the camera angles, which I'll appreciate and I won't even touch on. Um, but the ones they did get, you know, of Pow just giving her looks, right? Danny giving her looks, you know, and having, you know, Ollie on the side and kind of helping do with the chorus and the just break apart, um, and the both hands tied up, beautiful. This, oh, every song I say it, the songs keep getting better and better, and I sit here and I'm like, well, that's my favorite. No, that's my favorite. They're all my favorites at this point because when you collectively put them together, it is freaking mind blowing. I mean, it's truly mind blowing, and it's rare for again. I said it in the breakdown. I'll say it one time before I switch to my final thoughts, but it's rare for people at that age to be able to take those emotions and put them into the words like this. Again, it can happen. It certainly happens of artists that we've never seen. They put it into poetry, they put it into other work. But to witness this with them and turn it into the masterpieces and now to be where they are is very unfathomable to me in the sense of just it shows how special they are to me, you know, and so I want that to be noted. You know, y'all get it, but for me as an outsider coming in and starting with it, that's the part that fascinates me is that psychology behind it of where they were at the point of writing this. Um, just absolutely amazing. Absolutely. And to put it with such good music and to switch it up, right, where you just get, you know, kind of the drum and then you're getting that secondary beat. To be sitting in the studio and playing with that and sitting around and thinking about all of that stuff and putting it together, masterful. Absolutely freaking masterful. I can't wait for the next one. But as I said, let me switch it up and I'll give you my final thoughts. So again, as I said at the beginning, I didn't realize that Sinister Smile was chapter 3. When I do a Google search, I just did a Google search for the Warning Sinister Smile. It came up obviously with the Queen of the Murder Scene album with that, you know, picture that I used for the thumbnail, and it didn't say chapter 3. So that's on me. But I'll still post this on Thursday. And then what I will do is I will then go back and do the vlogs before I continue after Sinister Smile, which I think Dull Knives was next, if I remember I don't have the calendar up. But I'll do that. So my apologies. Did not realize that I was thinking that you were talking about after this song, not after the sacrifice. So that being said, I'm sure I'll still get comments on it, but just know I'm aware of it. I'll do the vlogs now that I've done these recordings. I so want to see where this goes, and I want to hear, you know, the breakdown in the vlogs next. So I'll do that. Anyway, let's do some shameless notifications since I didn't do it in the first one. If you like that video, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you like the content I'm putting out, hit that subscribe button. I may not be for you. Hey, great. If I earn your sub, even better. That's what this is all about. I don't want you to subscribe just for the sake of subscribing. If I've earned your sub, great. If not, I'm going to still do what I do. And if I eventually get it, even better. If you have subbed and you do want to help me out for all the time that I do invest, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to start these recordings for the day before my work and taking care of my family, you can. Just go to buymeacoffee.com/JTMMTV and you can help me out there. Always appreciate it, but please never think that that's what this is about. Never required. Your like, subscribe, and share is all I could really ask for. Anything above that is a bonus to me. Okay. I don't want anybody to ever think that. Would I like to turn this into a career? 100%. But that's a slow build. Success is not instant. This is a long-term thing for me that I plan on doing for many years. So, don't think that's what this is about. This is about us connecting and building a community that bonds over music. I've said it before, the reaction channels to me are us sitting around in a living room that's a global living room, and y'all are saying, hey, I heard this great song. Go listen to it. Let me know what you think. And you're just watching my reaction live, or live to you. That's really what it's about. It's not that I'm some amazing human being that gives some insight that you may never have thought about. You're genuinely getting my reaction to a song that you enjoy, and you're wanting another person to experience that beauty that you experienced the first time. So, that's what I'm in here for the long term. Anyway, enough about my. I love y'all. I love the Warning Army. Y'all are amazing. I love these discussions. So please, I cannot wait for this one. The vlogs are coming next, so don't kill me in the comment section for missing that. But the vlogs are coming next. Love y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Don't let anybody ask for anything less than just 10 more minutes. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.